My last discussion was pretty much about NXT and the fact that it's taking over in a really, really, really big way, and how it's pretty much becoming a separate entity than the main roster for Raw and SmackDown. But there's one thing that I left off that is a huge changing point that happened on this past NXT pay-per-view, NXT Unstoppable. And for those that have not seen NXT Unstoppable and don't want to be spoiled, I'm telling you right now, there will be spoilers. Spoiler alert. So either mute it, go and do something else. I'm just warning you right now. There is going to be a spoiler. Samoa Joe actually made his debut on the last NXT pay-per-view, NXT Unstoppable, when pretty much Kevin Owens kind of demolished Sami Zayn, and he ended up coming out a little bit later. And it looks to me that he's going to be feuding with Kevin Owens for the NXT title right after Kevin Owens comes back from wrestling Cena. I would not be surprised if he's going to be at the Elimination Chamber, and somehow they'll build a feud from there between him and Kevin Owens is going to go back to NXT. But guys, I'm excited about this. I really am. I really think it's going to be a really great feud. It'll be great for Kevin Owens. It'll be great for Samoa Joe, especially if Samoa Joe becomes champion. The championship will actually have a lot more worth if Samoa Joe has his hands on it. Whether or not that will happen, when that'll happen, I don't know. But it's going to be great things that's going to happen now that Samoa Joe is there. And if he becomes champion, oh my goodness, that championship belt will have so much weight, it will be ridiculous. It really, really would be. But I know there's a lot of skeptics out there, and I know a lot of people have some concerns of whether or not Samoa Joe is going to be buried all the time, or whether or not he has to change his character because of WWE being a PG company. But like I said on my last discussion, NXT is not so much PG, it's more PG-13. They're a lot more aggressive, they're a lot more organic when it comes to their characters. They perform very well and very fluid in the ring, and they don't focus so much on storyline. They have storylines to keep the show interesting, but it's not all about the storylines. It's about the performance in the ring and how they tell the story in the ring. So I really do feel that Samoa Joe will be at home here. Not only is it a small arena and small atmosphere like it was on TNA, he'll be able to be himself a lot more, and without having to change his entire character to meet the standards of Raw or SmackDown. He might just stay at NXT, since that, like I said, I feel that NXT is becoming more of an option than a graduating point to the main roster. So I really feel that he's going to be at home. It's going to kind of be like TNA, but a lot better. The pay will be better, as well as him getting more screen time, and I really feel they're going to put the championship belt on him maybe a little bit down the line after Kevin Owens has had a healthy title reign, especially after he came back from fighting Cena. But honestly, guys, I don't think he's going to be squashed. I don't think he's going to get buried. I don't think they're going to be changing his character at all. I really feel he's going to be a lot more at home where he is currently on NXT, and I think he's going to be able to maybe showcase a little bit more that he's been keeping back from TNA. And I don't think he's going to be buried at all. I think he's going to bring a lot more weight to the belt, and I really do feel that he's going to probably show us a lot more in his repertoire, if you will, if I could actually say that. But I really do feel it's going to be a lot more Samoa Joe than we have been seeing, and TNA is going to bring out a lot more that now he's in a whole new atmosphere. So I don't really believe the hype. I don't believe he's going to get buried. I think he's going to be fine, and not only that, he's going to be packaged even better. But I want to hear y'all's thoughts. Do you guys believe that Samoa Joe is going to get buried now that he's in NXT territory? No, better yet, WWE territory. And do you feel that pretty much everything about the old Samoa Joe is going to be gone, and it's going to be something completely new to where he won't be recognizable anymore? I want to hear y'all's thoughts. What are your thoughts on Samoa Joe being on NXT? Leave a comment on the comment section below, or send me a video response on your thoughts towards Samoa Joe's new change from TNA to NXT. Not to mention, it really shocks me to know that the WWE would even consider to even have anyone on TNA to be on any roster that's affiliated with their name. But that also shows that change is good. And it also shows that Vince probably didn't have his say-so, let alone his hand in this entire thing. It has to be all Paul Levesque, which makes me happy. Thumbs up for that. And I'm actually looking forward to seeing what's going to be new on NXT now that Samoa Joe is on it. But like I said, I want to hear y'all's thoughts. It's Nature Girl 30 signing off. Peace out, guys. Later.